Okay, this is the buckeye tree. It's kind of windy today, so I'll try to keep the wind off of the microphone. And you may think, well, those don't look buckeyes, but those are actually the pods that buckeyes are in. As you can see, I took one off, and this one has 2 in it. Okay, well, there was 2. I just dropped one. And they seem to be pretty big this year, most of them. And this is kind of one way you can tell. Up here, you can tell that there's not much leaves on it. The leaves are falling off. One way you can tell that buckeyes are ready to be picked is if you see some laying on the ground. Always make sure you look on the ground because you can miss them. You know, if you didn't look, because sometimes it will fall off, whether they are split or not. And if it's on a hill, make sure you look down a hill because sometimes they will roll. This is the one that I dropped a minute ago. But we like to wait until they're split. As you can tell, this one is split. It's just funner that way. But you can plant them because they're matured. But you have to plant them pretty quick. If they dry up any, then it'll be harder to plant. But this is what they call it, a buckeye. Because it looks like the eye of a deer, of a buck, if you will. Wow, so it's looking at you, I know. So let's go hunting, shall we? If the ones on top are split, I may or may not be able to reach them. Oh, this one's split. That one has 2 in it, as you can tell. I've seen up to 3. All the ones that had 3s already split, so I took them off. Those hasn't split. Those hasn't split. I am sorry about the wind. If the wind is getting in the microphone, I don't know. That one looks like a pear. Those usually have more than 1 in it. They look like a pear. That one is not split. Oh, there's a bunch of them up here. I don't really see any that's split, but I could be wrong. Some of them are kind of shriveled a little bit, and I don't know why. I mean, all the others is getting plenty of water. They have 3, they usually have 3 seams in them, so you have to look at all 3 seams. You can miss one. Oh, here's a split one. As you can tell, they have 3 different seams in it. Now this one's probably been split along with the others because usually it's just one side to split, sometimes 2 if you want to know. I picked some off of it yesterday. So I guess they split pretty quick. I don't know, I don't really see many more. But, oh, here's one. It's just funner that way to take them off when they're split, but they will fall off the tree, and squirrels will get these. I don't know how it doesn't poison them or whatever. Do not eat these by any means. They're not edible. I don't know what they'll do, but they are not edible. So do not eat these. And this one is one that is shriveled up. I really don't know why, but some of them just didn't grow that. I don't know if it's shriveled or they just didn't grow that much, but they didn't grow that much. Apparently, on some of them. There was more on here, but I've already picked some of them off. We're back around to this side. It's all the split ones I see. I'm going to put all the ones I got down. But see, these are open a little, and it actually looks like it might be starting to sprout a little. I don't know. Those would be good ones to plant. Some people soak them in water for a day, 12 hours a day, for 12 hours too a day, and then they plant them because it softens it up. But seems like I heard you put the eye up, or maybe the other side. I don't know. But this one, you'd put this part up because it will probably come out of the weakest side. But if some of them are falling off, that might mean it's that there's a heavy wind, or if it's full grown, they might be okay. But if you see one that's split, then the others are, fully, fully sized, not like kind of shriveled looking, then you could probably take the rest of them off. The ones that look good enough, if you didn't want to wait from the split. But these are all the ones that were split today. But the leaves usually fall off the tree before they're done. They start growing earlier in the year. You can see the little buckeyes on them after the flowers are gone and stuff, but they get bigger and bigger and bigger. That might be like late spring or something they do that. I'm not sure. But you can see the buckeyes on for a long time, but they don't really start getting bigger and stuff. And you don't take them off till the fall. It is late September right now. But yeah, you gotta kind of look out. If you take one off the tree early and it is white, then they are not mature enough. They will not, you can't grow those anyways if you want to plant them, but you could take them off if you wanted to keep them for fun or decoration or something. But do not plant the white one. If you take them off too early, then they're like a whitish color, but they will turn dark over time after you take them off. Either way. But you have to wait till they mature before you can plant them. But we're not going to plant them. We just keep them for fun and give them away. We have a friend that takes them to put them in some kind of decoration thing she's got. But either way, that is how you tell They will split. If you do not take them off, they will eventually, when they split, they will eventually kind of, the pods will shrivel and they will fall out either way. So you're going to pick them up off the ground either way. So you might as well just pick them when they're splitting, but it's funner that way. You can do a little every day or something, and it's just something fun to do. If you can hear that squirrel in the background, it's driving me crazy because I do not want them to come and get those. If you have squirrels around, you might want to take them off early because it will destroy them all. It will grab them. Sometimes it'll chew on it. Sometimes it'll take them. Sometimes it'll knock them on the ground and leave them with holes in it where he's bitten it. I think deer can do that too. I don't know, but I've got a tomato plant over there. Well, the tomatoes are gone right now, but somewhere right in there. And a blueberry tree, which they're not there right now either. But they're in these pods, and I guess they look like chestnuts, and chestnuts are probably in pods too, I guess. But they may look a little different, maybe more spiky. I don't know. I haven't really been around much chestnut trees, but they do look like chestnuts, but these are not edible. Do not eat them, no matter what. These 3 are single ones, and this one has 2 in it. Like that first one that I opened. But anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. And make sure you watch the ground too, because they can fall off by wind if not just because they're ready. And you can't, if the tree is small enough, you can shake it some, and it will knock some of them off if you have problems reaching it. Or you can, get some grabbers and grab them, but these are the buckeyes, and they seem to be pretty big this year. Some people keep them in their pocket. Say it helps with arthritis or something. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I have heard, I don't know, my neighbor said something about if you have a fresh one, you won't get some kind of disease. I don't know what it was or what he's talking about. But if you know anything about that, put it in a comment. I'd like to know what disease it was, unless he was remembering something wrong. I don't know. I wouldn't mind knowing if you know anything about that. You can comment that in the comments down there. Leave me some likes if you like the video, and here's the last view of the tree. All the leaves hasn't fell off yet, but it does help you see the buckeyes better though when the leaves are gone. Thanks for watching.